As you see here, we have a equation, and we can rewrite that equation as 2 to the power of 2001 times 3 to the power of 2003. And what we really have to change in this equation is the denominator. And we can rewrite the denominator as 2 to the power of 2002 and times 3 to the power of 2002. And the reason we can do this is because of a simple formula. But remember, on this channel, we do not memorize formulas. We memorize concepts. So the formula is, if you want to know it, it's a to the power of x times b to the power of x is the same thing as ab to the power of x. And the reason why this formula works in the case of the problem is because if we have 6, right? 6 to the power of 2002, let's just say we have 6 to the power of 3 to make our lives much simpler. It's just 6 times 6 times 6. And that's if we write it out. And each 6 has 2 times 3. And we have 3 of those. So each 2 or each prime of the prime factorization of a number gets the exponent as well if we make it into simpler terms. So we have 2 to the power of 3 times 3 to the power of 3. And that's kind of like a visual way to see it. I'm more of a visual learner, so it's easier for me. But the concept is that so if we don't have a number in its simplest form, we can write it into the simplest form with primes, and each prime gets that exponent, because as you see right here, 6 times 6 times 6, each 6 can be written as 2 times 3, and we just multiply each one because um, they are part of that sequence. Okay, so to answer the question, since we already know, how this equation works, we can simplify. So we can simplify 3 to the power of 2003 and 3 to the power of 2002. We just can cross it out, and we could have 3 to the power of 1 left in the numerator. I'm just writing 1 up there because it's more of like a visual representation, and we can eliminate 2 to the power of 2001 with the other 2 to the power of 2002, and we leave 2 in the denominator. So what we have left is 3 over 2. Okay, so the answer is E.